I don't know about you guys, but I have never seen this before in my life. This guy is flat towing a motorcycle. He must have the front wheel up on a hitch or something. Yeah, it's up off the ground. I've never seen anyone flat tow a motorcycle before. All right, Mario thinks this tie wrap's gonna hold him up.
We got $1 on it. I'll give him $1 if it holds.
How many seconds?
Ah! That's right, just let him.
There actually wasn't my weight.
Well, Mario's made
My
$1.
bad. No,
Mario's $1 richer. I'll just leave it.
No,
It'll hang.
he's $1 poorer. He bet that it'd hold.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I give $1.
You owe him $1.
You bet both ways, though. So.
I was just trying to talk you into betting.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel once again. As you guys can see from the background, I am at PFI SPEED. And we have got the motor back in CHEBELLA, and she is back on the dyno. So Jamie's hopping in right now, do the first startup, let it warm up, and then he's going to do his thing on the keyboards, and we're going to see what kind of number this thing's really going to put down. We did a couple changes. We put a heavier wastegate spring in it. Brent talked me into that. And so it's going to change the boost control settings. We're getting ready to sync the timing right now, and then we are going to let it rip. Be honest with me. Heck yeah. So Sherry couldn't make it, and so I brought my daughter with me. She's going to go drag racing with me this weekend, so I think it's going to be pretty cool. On its way. So we blew a charge pipe off, got it back on, got it tightened up, and I'm gonna make another run. All right, I think we're going to start putting some dome pressure in it now and make some boost. Oh, 657. Page 657, yeah, it does. And then you guys can see where it hit the tire there on the big end. All right, so we're overcoming some issues with the wastegate spring and the CO2, but put some real CO2 to it this time. Jimmy turned it up and make some steam. Brent's banging away over there on his axle. Working on this truck. There we go. 731. 731. So I'll give you an explanation of everything that's gone on. We're on our fourth fuel pump. Take the hit. Alright guys, 776 so far. A couple of the last pulls and it's just standing up. You can see it hits the tire right here, and then when it catches up, guys, what ended up happening here is we were just running out of fuel. My Aeromotive A1000 started to leave the chat. So luckily the boys had a spare one. We tried it and it got even worse. So we ended up putting an Aeromotive Pro Series pump in, and that seemed to cure the problem for now. I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade the fuel system in this car. Just getting up into those horsepower levels where these Aeromotive electric pumps just can't keep up. It made 736 horsepower, or 776 horsepower with this pump, and it's just not enough. I'm gonna have to upgrade the fuel lines and go through the entire fuel system, but definitely making over 1,000 or close to 1,000 at the track. We did all this on 29 pounds of boost and we're running 40 at the track, so definitely time to upgrade the fuel system. Well, here we go, boys. We're back at Kearney Raceway Park in the middle of the cornfields. My favorite drag strip. I love it here. We're in our trailer. We are out here in Kearney, Nebraska. We made it for PFI Speed Fest. What an epic adventure it's been just getting to here. We had a ton of problems with my new motor. Not the motor itself, but the fuel system on the car. But anyways, we made it. The car made great power. We've got a little bit of headroom to be able to turn it up if we need to. Unfortunately, the event's been switched from quarter mile to eighth mile due to the high winds here at the track. You get down this track at Kearney and you get past the stands and it'll blow you into the wall. So they had to switch it to eighth mile. Now, switching it to eighth mile for me is an advantage because my car's all-wheel drive. So even if the guys run a quicker ET eighth mile than I do, I tend to get there first. So a lot of the times I don't mile per hour quite what the bigger cars do. So they end up coming around me on the big end. So that's to my advantage. I'll get there first because we're only running eighth mile. So we'll see how it goes, guys. And we're gonna jump out here and take a look at the cars. Looks like everybody's ready. I wanted to shoot the intro in the trailer because it's really windy, so it might get a little noisy. I got Brianna out here with me. And all the boys are here. All the cars are here. And we are ready to friggin' rip, guys. Goo Lagoon Garage. Got my car. Steven, Shane, Mario, Jamie's over there. So those guys are gonna rip today. We can't wait to see these cars go. Unfortunately, eighth mile, but it is what it is. Any day of drag racing is better than a day at work. So we're out here, we're gonna make it happen. We'll see you guys in a minute. So as you guys can hear from the background, it was super windy out there. This is the first round of qualifying, and it's the only round of qualifying I went through. I ran a pretty decent time and qualified number 3, so there was no reason for me to beat on the car in the second qualifier. Here's a look at that pass. Like I said, I sat out round 2 of my class. These are the cars for the rest of my class. We'll see how they end up. Got pro class over here, and again, sorry about the wind, but we're gonna sit this one out and just watch and spectate, see where the numbers lay out after Q2. Other reason why I'm not going through round 2 is the track's like 125 degrees. It got a little hotter. It's gonna get a little slipperier, so I may have went slower. So I think I'm just gonna sit right where I'm at, play the game a little bit, and watch them as they go. 680 to 599, so I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. So this is me in round 1 of eliminations. I got caught sleeping on the tree, but luckily I had enough to get around him on the big end. In the second round, I drew Mesa from Garage Idiots. I hate racing against my friends, but like they say, there are no friends in drag racing. All right, guys, well, I know I haven't kept you updated. It's a little bit later in the day. I have gone a couple of rounds, and I just got into the semifinals, and I have a bye in the semifinals, so I'm going straight to the finals. It'll be me against whoever wins the next round, and see if I can't win this thing. Like I said, my car has an advantage being all-wheel drive. The first half of the track is really quick for me, so these guys are going to have to catch up. So next round, I just have to break the beams, and then we'll go back, and then I face the winner of the next round in the finals. So we'll bring you guys with us. All right, guys, so here I am in the finals up against the fastest car in our class. Unfortunately, I just didn't have enough that night, and he came around me on the big end. But what a drag race it was.
All right, we got Harvey and Dyno here in the final against Rafa. Rafa, that wicked front wheel drive, has just been on a mission. It's coming down to right now.
Guys, here's PFI Speed's footage of the final round in the sport class. If you guys want to watch the entire video, I'll put a link to it down in the description.
Isn't he straightened out? Top up! Let's go! Let's go! God! Oh, Rafa gets it right at the tail. No way. Oh, side by side. Woo! That was a race. Woo! It had to be at the stripe.
I thought he had it.
He was working. He did all he needed to do. Cut a light.
That was great.
That was a race.
Did his job.
He did his job. Me too. It's got to be close because the lights came up almost same time. Yeah, he did great. He was working.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I am so fired up that I made it to the final round. And guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I am doing this on a serious budget. A lot of the parts that are in my car are 20 plus years old. I am slowly upgrading them as we go. Brent and the boys are pushing me along to get some newer technology in my car. I'm doing this on O'Reilly's front axles, Rock Auto rear axles. I've got no pro level stuff in my car whatsoever. synchro transmission. I do have some high dollar parts inside that transmission, but those parts are also 20 plus years old. I've got a $600 turbo on my car, and I made it to the final rounds, and I am giving the fastest cars in our class a good run for their money. So there's a lot of good things coming from my car. I want to show you guys something though. The last time that I was involved with a race team was our whole shot race car. My boy Milton was my partner there, and this was the last time we got a plaque for racing. That was in 2007, IDRC Drag Racing Series, West Coast Nationals. We were a semifinalist in the quick class, which was quick 16. And we go from that to this, boys. I am so fired up about this. I don't know quite where to hang it up in the shop yet. Probably gonna put it up there with my signs and stuff, but I can't wait to have a bunch more of these lining the walls up there because I got a few things coming for that class. A few upgrades coming on my car. So I'm not gonna say what, but there are a few things getting done as we speak in the background. So we're gonna go a lot faster. I cannot wait. I haven't stretched the limit of breaking any parts on my car yet, but motors. So I haven't broken any drivetrain, knock on something. That I'm not having any drivetrain issues yet, but I'm sure that's coming as I start stepping the power up. So guys, I can't say enough about the guys who support me. First and foremost, the guys at PFI Speed for always tuning my junk and helping me never saying no, like I said in my post. Second of all, Tom Jung, dude, I cannot say enough about my boy Tom. That guy is, if it wasn't for him, I would not have been racing. He stayed here after we got home from vacation, stayed late, helped me get my motor together, taught me a bunch of stuff that I just never even really thought of. So thank you so much, Tom. You know I got your back no matter what. We've been homies for many years, and I love you to death, brother. Thank you again so much. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you give us a like and a subscribe. I've got some more Sandrail content coming up soon, so you guys stick around for that. We'll see you in the next video.